Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kristine and I would love for you to join my YouTube family by clicking on to the subscribe button as well as the notification bell beside it so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. For today's video guys, I will be doing the part 2 of my makeup collection, and last time pinakita ko sa inyo almost half of my makeup, and right now i-share ko na sa inyo lahat ng mga makeup ko and hopefully ma-enjoy nyo tong video na to. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. I will be starting off with this Jura box right here. So, sa Jura box na to, dito ko ini-store lahat ng mga eyeshadow products ko. So, yung mga eyeshadow palettes ko and yung mga single eyeshadows ko. So, the first thing you will notice here is yung pouch na to. And sa loob ng pouch na to, dito ko nilalagay lahat ng mga single eyeshadow products ko. So, I have here 5 shade from the ColourPop Super Shock Shadows. And nabili ko to sa Instagram and nakalimutan ko na kung anong online shop yon. But I got this just to try out. So, I have 5 shades right here. Next, I also have here yung favorite glitter eyeshadows ko from Skin Food. I love using this kapag gusto ko lang ng simple eye look. Ito yung ginagamit ko. My current favorite liquid eyeshadow, this one is the Blight Cosmetics Starlight Eyes. And I have all of the shades kasi ginawan ko to ng review guys. So kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung review ko, ililink ko na lang siya sa description box. And then I also have 3 shades from BLK Cosmetics. Ginawan ko din siya ng video before. So I have those. And then I have 2 of the BT LA liquid eyeshadows. Trinay ko siya before. Okay lang siya, but it's not my favorite. Hindi opaque yung color niya. I have here yung Catedral single eyeshadow. Hawig yung formula nito sa Super Shock eyeshadow ng ColourPop. And then I have 3 single eyeshadows from Catrice Cosmetics. Itong dalawang to is actually a limited edition eyeshadow and sobrang ganda nila. Very glittery and dual chrome sila. Pag tinignan mo pa, mukha siyang violet pero minsan nagmumukha siyang blue. Ito naman blue siya pero minsan nagmumukhang violet. So, ganyan itsura niya. And then I also have here a green eyeshadow kasi parang gusto ko lang itry gumawa ng look using an olive eyeshadow. And then, I have this single eyeshadow from MAC. Bigay to ni Papa sa akin nung birthday ko. Ewan ko na kung kailan. This one is in the shade Oh So Guilty. So, let's proceed na sa laman ng Jura box na to. So, dito sa likod, nandito yung mga 35 eyeshadow palettes ko from Morphe. 5 shades. Una is yung 35F. Regalo to ni Maki sa akin. And this eyeshadow palette is full of foiled and shimmer shades. And then, isang row lang yung matte. And then, this next one is the 35K. Ito naman, ginagamit ko kung kailangan ko ng mga neutral shades, kailangan ko ng mga matte shades kasi marami siyang matte shades na magandang gamitin for the crease area. This is actually one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes of all time. This is the 35R. And then next is 35K, 35T. Ito naman ginagamit ko tong palette na to pag gumagawa ko ng mga romantic makeup look tulad ng mga pang prom or pang wedding. Ito yung ginagamit ko for my clients. And then lastly, I have the OG 35O. And then next to this eyeshadow palettes is this one right here. Gusto ko lang itry itong palette na to before, and this one is the Doll Face 28 Neutral palette. And then next, I have mga fake eyeshadow palettes. And the reason why I purchased fake eyeshadow palette is that gusto kong gumawa ng full face of fake makeup before. And then hindi ko napansin, ang dami ko na palang fake eyeshadow palettes na binili para lang doon sa video na yon. So siguro itutuloy ko na lang yung video na yon kasi sayang naman tong mga eyeshadow palettes na to. I have here yung Dream Street. As guys, kasi hindi ko pa siya nakagagamit. Nasa swatch ko lang siya. Juvia's Place na Saharan. Ayan, hindi pa nagagamit, di pa nasa swatch. Kasi ayoko talagang gamitin yung mga fake na ganito kasi nakakatakot. Lalo na yung mga eyeshadow palette. Kasi close to the eyes sila. So, nakakatakot. Baka ma-irritate lang yung mata ko. So, I have this eyeshadow palettes. And, yan, ganyan lang itsura nila. And then next is one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes, especially from the drugstore. This is the BILENA Pro Total Effect Eyeshadow Palette. Pinili to ni Maki for me and sobrang nagustuhan ko siya kasi sobrang mura lang niya, $299. And you get high quality eyeshadow from this palette. Another one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes is this Tarte Amazonian Clay eyeshadow palette. This is yung Tartlet in Bloom nila. Gusto ko tong palette na to kasi it's the formula is really nice. The color selection is really nice as well. And kapag titignan mo siya, parang simpleng eyeshadow palette lang siya. Pero pag trinay mo siya, sobrang ganda ng quality ng eyeshadow palette na to. Next is itong mga maliliit na eyeshadow palette na ginawan ko ng review before. So, ililink ko na lang din sa description box. But, this is the Beauty Glaze Bright Eyes eyeshadow palettes. And, meron silang 5 shades. Next is yung latest eyeshadow palette na binili ko. This one is the BT21 and Vice Cosmetics collaboration. I love this palette. Yung review, ililink ko na lang sa baba kung hindi nyo pa napapanood. And then this one is the BILENA Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette. I love this eyeshadow palette, especially kapag gumagawa ko ng everyday makeup look lang. Ang ganda ng palette na to. This is the Essence Million Nude Faces Eyeshadow Palette. So next is yung limited edition na eyeshadow palette from Pixie and it's Judy Time. Gustong-gusto ko to kasi very neutral yung shades niya and perfect for everyday. Ito yung madalas ginagamit ko kapag gusto ko lang ng natural makeup look kasi ang ganda ng shades niya, ang ganda ng pigmentation, and ng performance sa eyes. I have 2 eyeshadow palettes from Colourpop. Actually, nag-order pa ako ng 3 eyeshadow palettes. I have the Zodiac palette from the collaboration with Kathleen Lights, and then the Yes Please palette na sobrang daming nagre-rave and gustong-gusto ko yung palette na yon. I have here the Beauty Creations Cali Chic eyeshadow palette. This one is full of neutral shades. Puno siya ng mga wearable warm shades. Ito naman si BH Cosmetics Marble Collection in Warm Stone. I have here the famous Beauty Creations Irresistible palette. This is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This one is the MAC limited edition look in a box face kit in All About Beige. Regalo to ni mama sa akin nung birthday ko, so hindi ko siya dinidispose, and I love this palette kasi all-in-one na siya. I also have here the J-Cut Beauty Access Packet eyeshadow in the shade Warm Stardom. I have 2 shades of the Wet n Wild 10 Pan eyeshadow palettes in the shade Nude Awakening and Rosé in the Air. Next is the BILENA Chocolate Palette. This one is the Blight Cosmetics Face Palette in the shade Eclipse. I have few eyeshadow palettes from Detail Makeover. So, ito, nabili ko tong dalawang to nung nag-buy one take one sale sila before. This one is Autumn Eyeshadow. Meron siyang 15 shades and hindi ko pa nagagamit tong mga eyeshadow palette na to, guys. As in, never pa. And then, ito naman si Ecru Squad Palette. This somehow is my favorite eyeshadow palette from Detail Makeover. Sobrang favorite ko na to. Ito yung metallics eyeshadow palette nila. And as you guys can see, sobrang beat up na yung eyeshadow palette na to. Kasi sobrang favorite ko to. Every time I want a foiled eyeshadow, ito yung ginagamit ko. These 2 eyeshadow palettes, regalo ulit to ni Maki sa akin. 15N and 15D. This one is a holiday collection din ata nila. And limited edition lang siya. And binilan ako ni Maki kasi alam yung gusto ko yun before. And then, I have here the Aura palette from Bad Habit. This is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. I have the original Lorac Pro palette right here. And sobrang ganda pa rin ng palette na to. Ang ganda pa rin ng quality ng eyeshadow. I have 2 Naked eyeshadow palettes. Si Naked 2. Sira-sira na siya. And then, I have si Naked Smoky. Never ko ginamit to kasi puno siya ng cool tone eyeshadow. And then, I have here si Inferno palette from Bad Habit. This one is a dupe for the Urban Decay Hit palette. Next is this eyeshadow palette from Jazzy France. This one is called the Sleek Matte Eyeshadow Palette and never ko ginamit din to. And then this one is one of my favorite eyeshadow palette from the drugstore. Again, this is the Caroline Play to Slay Full Face Palette. And ang ganda ng palette na to kasi meron ka ng mga eyeshadow, may dalawang blush ka na, and may highlighters. So, Sobrang sulit lang niya. And this one is only 275 pesos. Sobrang sulit niya, especially for beginners. And then lastly, I have here a Chanel eyeshadow quad. And then meron din ako dito yung ginamit ko sa full face of expired makeup ko, si Estee Lauder na quad. And then, etong si MAC Cosmetics Holiday Collection na eyeshadow palette. So, those are the things na meron dito sa Durabox na to. Let's proceed naman sa drawers na to. And like I said sa previous video ko, nabili ko to nung summer. Ito naman, binili ko siya sa Landmark. Same brand lang siya nung isang drawer ko. Kaya lang ito, meron lang siyang 3 drawers. So, this one I think is around 2,000 pesos. Mas mura lang siya onte dun sa first drawer na pinakita ko sa part 1. So, I'm going to start off with the first drawer. So, dito sa first drawer na to, dito ko nilalagay yung mga compact cheek products ko. Like, for example, yung mga blush, contour, and highlighter. So, on this side is puno ng mga blush, as well as on this side. And then, this side is yung mga highlighter, and then sa likod is yung mga bronzer ko. So, let's start off at the back. So, I have here si Wet n Wild Color Icon in the shade Mellow Wine. Basag-basag na siya, and hindi ko pa rin siya tinatapon kasi isa siya sa mga favorite blushes ko. Pero bala ko bumili ng bagong ganun para lang mapalitan na yan. A MAC blush in the shade Flare Power. Regalo to ni mama sa akin nung birthday ko. And then, next is the BLK Intense Powder Blush in the shade Flush. And then, I have 3 of the Vice Cosmetics and BT21 collaboration. Alam niyo naman na siguro na ginawan ko siya ng review. So, ililink ko na lang ulit siya sa baba. Next is the Cathedral Malibu Sunset blush. Sobrang ganda nito and naglalash siya ng matagal sa skin ko. Next is the BYS blusher in the shade Perfect Peach. And then I have actually 4 shades tong si Detail Makeover Bloom Matte Blush. Kaya lang yung isa ko is naiwan ko sa dorm. I have 2 shades of Intimate kasi sobrang favorite ko siya kaya bumila ako ng backup ko. And then I also have here the shade Insight. And then yung isa kong shade is si Innocent. And then meron akong 3 shade from the Nichido True Colors Collection Powder Blush. My favorite one is Cool Rum. Meron akong Peach Glow. And then I also have here si Passionate Red. I have 1 shade from Passion 21. This one is in the shade number 6. And then I also have 3 shades from the Vice Cosmetics Single Blush Aura Cheek Collection. I have the shade Shala, Winner, and then si Title. I have 3 shades from Sassy Colors. This one is the Radiant Powder Blush in the shades Sea Rose, Nude, and Plum Velvet. I have 4 blushes from Essence. I have here 3 shades from their Matte Touch Blush. Gustong-gusto ko to kasi naglalash siya sa cheeks ko and hindi siya patchy tignan. So, I have this one in the shade Cherry Me Up, Berry Me Up, and Peach Me Up. So, I have those. And then this one, I have a shade from their Satin Touch Blush in the shade Satin Coral. Sobrang gamit na gamit ko na to. As you guys can see, sira-sira na yung packaging niya. Pero gustong-gusto ko to. And then, dito, meron akong yung 3 shades ng Vice Cosmetics na highlighter in Shining, Shimmering, and Splendid. Meron din akong 4 na shades from the Careline Oil Control Blush On. I have the shades Rosy Cheek, Starlight Shine. This one is in the shade Touch of Pink and Peach Glow. So, dito naman tayo sa likod. Kailangan ko pang mag-ipon ng iba't iba pang bronzer or pang contour kasi sobrang onti lang ng bronzer and contour ko. So, I have here the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. I have here the MAC Give Me Sun. Masyado siyang orangey for me. Kaya lang pag nakikita kong ginagamit to ni Desi Perkins, sobrang ganda tignan sa skin niya. So, meron ako niyan. And then, I also have here this Lick Makeup Contour Kit in the shade Light. And then, I have 1 shade from Aura Contour from Vice Cosmetics. This is in the shade Confirm. And then next are my highlighters. So I have here the Pixie Glowy Powder. This one is a collaboration with Aspen. Oh my god, hindi ko na maalala guys. I'm so sorry. But this one is in the shade Santorini Sunset. Sobrang ganda niyan. And then I have here the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. Kaya lang ginagamit ko siya as highlighter kasi mas maganda siyang tignan as highlighter. And then, I have here the limited edition holiday collection from MAC. This one is in the shade Happy Go Dazzlingly. I have the all-time favorite highlighter from MAC, MAC Soft and Gentle. Sobrang ganda ng highlighter na to. Also have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Precious Petals. Then, meron din akong isa from LA Girl. Ito yung strobing powder nila in 80 watt. I have one shade from Ofra Cosmetics. This one is in the shade You Do You. Meron ako yung EB Glow Out highlighter in the shade Strobe. Favorite natural looking highlighter, the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. And then I have two shades from the Master Chrome highlighter from Maybelline in the shade Molten Gold and Molten Rose Gold. Prismatic Rainbow highlighter in sa Essence. And then lastly, I have here si Fenty Beauty na Little Bronze Duo in the shade Caramel Cutie and Cinnamon. So, next is yung pangalawang drawer, guys. So, dito ko ini-store yung mga face palettes ko. So, basically, the rest ng mga cheek products ko is nandito. Yung mga cream, liquid products, and yung mga naka-palette. So, dito sa likod, nandito yung mga face palettes ko. I have here the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, the Bad Habit Rosé Highlighter Collection. I also have here the It Cosmetics You Sculpted Palette. And then I also have here the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. And then the It Cosmetics Your Most Beautiful You Palette. And then I also have here yung contouring palette from Morphe na binili ko kasama yung 35O. Strobe and Bronze Glow and Bronze Palette from Pixie. I have here the Sassy Colors Contour and Highlighting Kit. I also have here yung Glow Baby ng AOA. And then on this side, meron ako yung mga maliliit na palette. I have here the Cathedral Face Forward Nefertiti Contour Kit, the Nude Blush Palette from Shawil. Ito yung favorite highlighting palette ko as of the moment, which is yung Blight Cosmetics Stardust Palette. And then I also have here yung Essence Glow to Go highlighter. So, dito naman is yung mga liquid products or cream products ko. I have here the Sunny's Face Hey Girl Glow Boss highlighter stick. I also have here, this one is just a fake one. Galing to sa Divisoria. Hinol ko siya before, if you guys remembered. But this is a knockoff of the iconic London Illuminator in the shade Original. And then this one is the BT LA Luminous Highlighter Drop. And this one is in the shade Sparkling Charm. And then I have few products from BLK Cosmetics. Ito yung favorite contouring or liquid contour ko from the drugstore. This is the BLK Cosmetics Shade and Scalp Contour. And this one is in the shade This one is the Ultra Glow Liquid Highlighter in the shade Pink. And then this one is the Universal Collection Multi-Use Tint Duo in the shade Nutmeg. Then I also have here yung La Doctress Cloud Blush Paint or Cloud Blush Tube. Two shades from the Careline Multipot. Ito pala yung nagagamit ko, si Magic Spell. Itong si Head Over Heels, hindi ko pa siya natatry. Far, I love this one. Talagang naglalash siya sa cheeks. And then, I have 4 shades from the Luna Organics Mousse Blush. Meron akong Sunday Tootsie, Lala, and then meron din akong si Ginger. So, I have those. Ito, bigay lang to ni mama sa akin. This is the Ilamasca cream blushers. And then, I have this ones. This is the Egg Lips. I think this one is a cream blush in the shade C3. Then, meron akong dalawang shade ng highlighter in the shades C5 and 6. Meron ako nung Maybelline Master Strobing Stick. And then, I also have here yung Stila Convertible Color Dual Lip. And, sobrang favorite ko to before. Pero, nilalagay ko na lang siya dyan. Kasi, for reference, kasi favorite ko nga siya before. And then, I also have here the Clinique Chubby Stick. And, kay mama to. So, hindi ko alam kung anong shade to, guys. But, I have this one right here. So, last drawer na, guys. And, dito ko nilalagay yung mga face primers ko and yung mga setting sprays ko. So, like I said, sa likod, yung mga face primer ko, I have here si MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base in the shade Natural Pink. I also have here si Kat Von D Locket Featherweight Primer. My current favorite primer, which is the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Primer. Meron akong dalawang variant ng Catrice Prime and Fine na primer. I have the Beautifying Primer and si Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base. I also have si Maybelline Master Prime Primer, si Milani Prime Light Face Primer, Detail Makeover Illuminating Primer Oil. Ito, bigay lang to ni mama sa akin. And this one, I think, is a 3-in-1 product. Mask, moisturizer, and primer. And ewan ko, hindi ko pa nagagamit to. Hindi ko pa alam kung maganda siya. 2 sachets of the Quick FX No Shine Mattifying Primer. Guerlain Meteorites Base. Ito, one of my favorite pore minimizing primers. Si Catrice Prime and Fine Smoothing and Refining Primer. Pinkies Collection na makeup base. This one is a glowing complexion illuminating cream. Actually, hindi siya primer, pero nilalagay ko siya dyan kasi paminsan-minsan ginagamit ko to pang halo sa mga matte na foundations. And then I also have here si Benefit Professional, one of my favorite pangalan nito, parang silicone base na primer. And then si L'Oreal True Match Blur Cream. And then si Careline Blur Stick. So, let's proceed naman sa mga setting sprays ko. Actually, hindi kompleto to. Meron akong dalawang setting sprays sa dorm. Yung Hydro Firming Mist ng Lux Organics nasa dorm. And then, meron pa akong isang Skin Mattifying Mist sa dorm. But I have here itong isang bottle ko ng Skin Mattifying Mist. I also have yung Rose Water Glow Mist. Miniso, meron akong dalawa. Yung isa is Aloe Vera and then yung isa is si Rose. MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Collagen Face Mist from Skin Love. Fresh Skin Love. Ito si L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. Pangalawang bottle ko na to ng Make It Last Setting Spray from Milani. Meron akong travel size MAC Fix Plus. I have the Glow to Go Setting Spray from Essence. Instant Matte Makeup Setting Spray from Essence. Mauubos na siya. And then the Human Nature Rose Dew Mist. So that is it for today's video, guys. Sana na-enjoy nyo yung makeup collection ko. Again, I will be linking the other part of this video on the description box. And kung meron pa kayong ibang request for future videos, huwag nyo kakalimutan na mag-comment sa comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share this video to your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!